We'll see if anybody even shows up. This is how we do it. We are live.
Yeah.
We've been live for 21 seconds already. And
Awesome.
I saw Legend in the chat. He said 420 for life. It's 5 o'clock here, my friend.
It's 5:20, but okay, we'll take that.
Yeah, you know, cool.
All right, so Kat, I want to give an unboxing. I got a plethora of stuff that I want to do show you guys, and I thought, who better to show it with than Kat Wren figures? Because guess what? They're action figures.
They're figures.
All right.
What?
So let me go from my least favorite to my favorite.
Okay, let's see him. Which
right.
one's your least favorite?
All right. Oh, all right. We'll start with this guy. We've got our first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle foot soldier, bladed weapons. All right. So let's go. We got some cover art, some movie cover art. We've got some side panels sitting here. Wait, you know what?
I love the green screen.
Yeah, I just realized that it's still on there. Let me fix that real quick. Oh.
No, it's cool though.
It's great.
It's cool though.
I can green screen off.
Go ninja, go.
Your camera.
Anyway, so
I don't know why it's doing that. Oh, there we go. Boom, none. Saved it, buddy. There. So we got
That's sharp.
then we got some legalese on the bottom. Price
Yeah.
code. And you know what? I'm gonna steal this from the $1,000 broski. We gotta let this shit breathe. We gotta let it breathe.
Yeah, you adding to your toy army today?
Yeah, check it out. Here we go. Articulation is there. Hands. He comes with 2 different sets of hands, it looks like. I don't have the Winchester like Legend does, but I'm using a Mark, you'd be proud of me. I'm actually using a
That's what's up.
all right, there, got them all out.
so we're just 420 for life.
That's what Legend's saying.
Oh, there's a katana blade. All right,
It's 5:20 in our time zone.
but we're an hour ahead of the future. All right,
Yeah, we are. We're in the future.
so it comes with 5 sets of hands,
All right.
Hands
Yeah,
are good.
hands are very important.
katana blade,
Nice.
Yeah.
an axe.
It's a sweet
And-
relax.
It comes with 2 sizes. I actually like these size better. I might replace these ones on the Raphael. I mean, yeah, Raphael. So least favorite, but I'm gonna tell you what, feels just like cloth, even though it's plastic. We're getting a good
Yeah.
Nice.
detail on it.
It's
It's
that
awesome.
finish in the plastic that makes it more cloth like.
Yeah, that one.
That
So that's my
finish.
least favorite. We'll go to my second least favorite.
All right,
now.
let's do your second least favorite.
It's this guy.
The Batman Who Laughs.
All right, so we'll start it off.
Let's talk about him.
Same super boring
Box art.
box art, but this one comes with a build a Batmobile.
I
We've
like
got-
that part.
We've got the legalese. There's the barcode, and on the back it says each figure comes with a collective trading card. It says who.
Yeah. So this is the McFarlane toy Batman Who Laughs, correct?
Yep.
So I have a question about the Batmobile Build-A-Figure. Is the actual figure, once you get it complete, is it big enough to hold one of these McFarlane figures in it?
No way. Wait till you see this thing. All right.
That's disappointing.
It's a Matchbox, man, and it's based off of the White Knight. Sean Murphy's Batman.
That's cool.
All right, so each of them comes with a really just plain
Yeah, just
Jane
like a peg.
DC. It
Stick
also
their
comes
foot
with a trading card with
Hold
this
it.
one,
Hold the card down a little bit. There you go.
with
It's
his stats on the back.
issue 1 cover.
Yeah, But let's get into it. Well, they're all tied down, man.
Oh, it's gonna be so much fun to get out.
No, no. That sucks.
You were kicked out.
All right. I think we're good on that. All right.
R.I.P. headphones.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sorry.
So I mean,
Sorry, not sorry.
my biggest problem. I mean, I love the costume, right? The
Yeah.
costume is sweet. Even like it's got the matte finish, the details on the boots. The headpiece is pretty sweet. Now my problem is
That visor.
it's the face.
Yeah.
Like look at I don't know if it's showing
There
up.
you go. Now it's zooming. Now it's okay. It keeps blurring because it keeps like trying to make you the pivotal point. Put him in front of you.
You mean focus point?
Whatever. Okay,
Just
just,
put your
bring
hand
it back.
behind it.
more.
There.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Like the
It's
the
like-
mouth. There's an issue there.
well, it's like the paint's running off, and it's
It's like he smeared his lipstick
exactly.
and didn't bother correcting it.
So, I mean, the problem that I have with that though is it looks like he drank a lot of Kool-Aid,
Yeah. Yeah.
and he comes with two
Show the
like
piece.
they're super rubber, and then he has like a hand sigh.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to put those on him later, but let's start with our build.
Show the figure. Show the piece.
This guy.
Well, no. The car. The piece
Oh wait,
of
no,
the
we're
car.
gonna start with that. I'm taking it out. All right. Part number 1.
Oh. Oh, that's gonna be a small vehicle.
Yeah. So it's plastic wheels. They spin, but they have rubber on them.
Yeah.
And this is part number 1.
Like I kind of got like, I guess, a little excited because normally those Build-A-Figures you can build like a really large figure, like Killer Croc or like King Shark or someone or like Doomsday.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or Darkseid will have a piece in each one of those figures. So I guess I got overexcited thinking that those car pieces were going to be big enough to hold one of these regular sized figures in it. But whatever.
The problem I have with them right now is
they could fit one of them in though. What's your problem with it?
so the problem that I have is that DC is still putting out. Who was doing it before? Was it DC Legends or something?
There was DC Legends. There was DC Universe
So they're still putting out the same characters.
that they did before.
Yeah.
So, like my issue at my shop is ROP headphones, but my issue with my shops is primarily they're just ordering the standard, the Batman, the Superman, and then the Harley. They're not ordering the Batman Who Laughs. They're not ordering the Hellbat. They're not ordering the Superman Unchained or like any of those things. They're not even, the majority of them aren't even ordering that many of the Nightwing or the Batgirl.
Well, and I got these at GameStop. So I did do a pre-order on the GameStop.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, so these are going to be. So here's Dick. Everybody loves them some Dick.
Everybody loves that Dick. Dick Grayson.
And his hands, I mean, you can force him in there, but his batons are pretty thick.
Yeah.
But there's something cool about it is if you look on the back, he has
They
hooks.
pop in.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to see right
Okay,
now.
because that's what he's got in his costume where he's able to just do like that. He's just able to grab and just pull.
So there's that.
That's neat. Okay. I like that part.
So that's Dick. And here is part 2 of
How many parts are
There's-
supposed to go to that vehicle?
so Cat
How many parts?
3.
Oh.
There's
It's
part
a little
1 and
Hot
2.
Wheels. It's cute. It's a little Hot Wheels car.
It's got a little.
Little tiny Hot Wheels car. Bat might be able to, ride on that around the mall.
It looks pretty cool though. I mean,
Yeah, it
it
does
is,
look
it
cool.
is the Sean Murphy White Knight one.
Mhm.
So that's cool. And Sean Murphy does a lot of drawings when it comes to like automobiles. So
Oh yeah. Zoom in on that really quick.
yeah, perfect.
So,
I'm
like-
gonna hit mute on mine so I can open.
They're little ice cubes that are made to be little resin ice cubes that are made to be eyeballs. They come out around Halloween. I think they're pretty funny. I like having them in my house. So I just wanted to show that off real quick. It normally just really freaks people out when they see that because it's just eyeballs looking at them.
This is my favorite of the 3.
Okay, what's your favorite?
I was kind of stoked about the Batman That Laughs,
Mhm.
but when it came down to it, Sean Murphy's run on the White Knight and his take on
Batgirl.
Barbara Gordon
Babs. My
It
Babs.
is an awesome piece.
Yeah, it is. And I will tell you, like, it's a gorgeous kind of I guess revamping of the character because you have like her very iconic yellow
Yeah,
in
and
contrast with the rest of the suit that you don't always get.
I was looking at the booty, but
I think the gray looks really good with the yellow. I think it looks way better than what the purple does
yeah, I mean, and
with it. I'd put the gray right up there with the black.
I think it looks really, really good.
Yeah.
Now they could have done the same. So what they did on the Superman, her hair is very matte, right?
Yeah.
Superman is super, super shiny,
Mm-hmm.
and his hair looks like a helmet. It just doesn't go well. And she comes with a
Come with that third part. Okay.
and we've got her Batarang, which is gold, which is kind of cool, right?
There's a cover of Batgirl like right towards the end or maybe like right after the New 52 where it's all gold and she's got a Batarang and she's like this and it's very disco centric but gold Batarang.
Very cool. I like that. Now
Is she 40 or is she 50?
Now comes the final piece, the piece de resistance.
Mark, what are you eating?
I am eating red velvet cake.
Red velvet cake, everyone.
Here it is, Mark. Part 3, my first Build-A-Figure. I'm so excited.
Build it. Build it.
Snap it
Build
together.
it. Build it. Build it.
Oh,
Super
that's-
anticlimactic.
I'm telling you, Batmite would have a heck of a time in that.
You know what you need now?
That's sad.
Oh,
That's sad. Like, it's kind of a letdown because I'm so used to seeing the large scale figures
But that's
have
pretty
like
sweet.
a limb thrown in there. It looks great. It looks great. I just think the scale. I wish it was more to size
will it
to
fit
match
on a
up
Hot
with
Wheels
them.
track?
Probably not. It's probably
No.
too big.
It's too big
It's too big for that.
Then what's the point?
You have
to have it, I guess.
it.
But I can tell you what, Baby Yoda can surf on it.
Baby Yoda.
There you go.
Hi, Baby Yoda.
He can definitely surf on that. So,
Uh,
all right. So here's my excitement. We've got Splinter,
Oh yeah.
and he's from the original. Taking him out. In there. He comes with a piece of pizza.
See, he's just a single father trying to raise a couple of very hungry teenage children.
He comes with the
That
broken.
picture of the rat with the broken ooze.
Nice.
Now, Carson, I asked Carson about this, and I said, "Why would Splinter come with?" I said, "Why is Splinter coming with nunchucks?" And if you remember in the movie,
Yeah.
that's how he took him out.
Yeah, he did for a hot second there. I mean, we're so used to seeing Splinter just hitting people over the head with his staff, but yeah, he's used other weapons prior to that, or even other than that.
Something smells on fire.
Jenny's here.
Hi, Jenny.
I can hear her.
Hi.
All right, so here is Splinter.
Dude, he looks awesome. Dude, show his outfit a bit more. Cause like that's Splinter from the movie that I remember.
What's the size comparison to Baby Yoda? Have him hold Baby Yoda.
I don't think he can hold Baby Yoda, but like, he might be able to actually. See, that's good.
That is good. I like Smash. That's pretty cool.
So I kind of dig it. And
I
then
like it.
My favorite.
Hi, Jenny. I can hear you.
I can hear her. She's talking to I think she's talking to Sam. If Sam starts talking back, that's going to be weird. All right. So. Hold on one second.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so of course, if you're just now joining us, Chad is going through a little bit of a toy haul and an unboxing of some of the figures that he's just recently gotten. He's gotten several of the new McFarlane Build-A-Figures just to build that Batmobile and show off a couple figures that he really is enjoying, as well as working on completing his TMNT collection.
All right, this is cool. You've seen this movie, right?
What movie?
The TMT.
Yes.
All right, check
Who
this
hasn't seen that movie?
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, this is awesome.
Show it. Show it.
Sorry.
It's okay.
They must like.
R.I.P. headphones. Sorry.
And now we can totally
Oh
lip.
my God. Oh, we're gonna totally lip dub you. Okay. All right. Show him, dude.
Does he come with? Hold on. Did he have? Okay, so I guess he only comes with one set of blade. Oh no, he has. Okay,
Shredder.
The Shredder.
Right?
Detailed.
Dude, don't fuck with the Shredder.
I thought it would be. Now this is gonna make it complete.
Wait, does the helmet come off? Does it? The helmet and the face shield, does it come off?
Yeah.
Dun,
And
dun, dun!
he's got the scars from Splinter.
Okay, just maybe zoom it out real quick.
All right.
Can you see it yet?
You're still focusing on your hand, but
Yeah.
it's all good. Nice. Well,
Okay.
Yeah,
It
the
looks good though.
The face shield goes right on. He comes with the dagger that he threw into the TV.
That's what's up.
It's super, super small. And then, of course, a couple more hands
Yeah.
and the daggers.
nice.
But let's see what he looks like with this cape on him.
Terrifying to children everywhere in the 90s.
I'm trying to see how.
Dude, you didn't want to step to the Shredder if you were a 90s child. You were very scared of the Shredder.
Does the helmet come completely off?
Yeah, I used to like shredded cheese.
All right, I don't know how to.
Okay, that one just.
I don't know how to put this on.
Cricket.
All right, I gotta go check.
So
that out.
Chris Barrett has a question. He says, "So no Krang action figure? Are they gonna re-release a Krang or no?"
What you mean, like, because Krang was never in the movie?
No, I know Krang was never in the movies, but like, are they re-releasing just the movies, or are they re-releasing just like
they
figures
did have.
in general?
Carson has a Krang.
I know, but is it a re-release or is it the original?
No, these are all new.
Okay.
Yeah, so there he is in all his glory.
He looks good.
It's gonna look cool on the shelf with the other ones, which is cool.
He looks good.
His staff is super. Ow, shit! Super pointy.
That's what's up.
All right, so this was going to be a quick one. We were just jumping on here to say hi and what's going on and show you our toys. And I was trying to do this before Jenny got home because I don't want her to know I got toys.
Just don't tell her. Just do what I do, and just be like, "What are you talking about? I've had that for forever. It's just been in the closet."
Yeah,
That's literally what I tell Mark all the time about things. There's like, "Did you buy new figures?" I'm like, "No, it's just been in the closet." Damn.
The tail on Splinter is going to. It's kind of. I wonder if it bends. Oh, it does bend.
It looks bendy because you're bending it right now, kind of right.
Yeah, it's kind of bendy. It's not like super. I think it's more to stabilize him. This was a Jim Henson creation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what else was a Jim Henson creation? Yeah, that's right. Baby Yoda.
Mm-hmm.
All
Jim Henson Studios.
All right. What else do we got? Oh, that's right. Let's talk about He-Man, Kat.
Let's talk about He-Man. What's up? All right, you said there may be some casting news.
This is super exciting. We'll start off with like Harley Quinn Smith as Ileana.
Okay. I like her. Have you ever seen Yoga Hosers?
Yeah.
I love Yoga Hosers. I know a lot of people that hate that movie, but I love that movie.
I think it's kind of cool that she's getting into voice acting.
You shush, Mark. You shush.
Why?
What was the Walrus movie that was terrible?
Tusk.
You liked it, right?
I liked it, but it
Of
was
course you did.
it was why you gotta hate on everything I like, Chad?
I'm not.
It's really weird. It's very traumatic to think that you could just wake up one day and be stuck in this horrifying like body morph. And the fact that no one you love or care about would care enough to take you out of this. The fact that they stuck him in a fucking zoo was messed up. They stuck him in a zoo. It was messed up. It's a very good movie. It's a very traumatic movie also. If you've ever seen Tusk or you haven't seen Tusk, I would highly suggest you watch it at least once. But it could also screw with you. Just heads up.
All right, so we got Harley Quinn Smith as Ileana.
Mhm.
Here's a big one for me. Coming in as Merman, none other than Batman himself, Kevin Conroy.
That could be good. Like
Kevin, Conroy, I've seen him at some places. We saw him on what was the Crisis, right?
yeah, Crisis on Infinite Earths.
But yeah, that Merman. But I can remember Merman like always sounding like he was drinking water, like. Blah, blah, blah.
Like I'm. Full disclosure, I'm not as familiar with the He-Man universe
As you are with She-Ra.
I know She-Ra because when I was growing up, she was still like this badass figure, and she was kind of like, oh, okay, this is a warrior princess. She was basically like the blonde Xena when I was growing up. It was just another really awesome female character. And I'm sorry, but we don't always get a lot of really badass characters like that portrayed, especially, in some of the earlier iterations. But she was fantastic. I was really let down by the most recent relaunch of her. Seriously let down by that.
You're talking on the Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
I didn't like the art style. I didn't like a lot of the creative choices that they made. And she just, not my She-Ra. Not a lot of people She-Ra. And nah, pass. But so who do
Okay.
who we got for everyone else?
Kevin Michael Richardson as Beast Man.
Who's Kevin Michael Richardson?
Oh man.
Who is this?
I don't know who
Does
he is.
certain characters might pop out to me? Because the name's not necessarily popping. But that doesn't mean anything.
If Carson was here, he would have known it because like
he
he knows how to talk like Chad. Oh,
what's he been in?
Oh, what he's been in it. He's mainly a voice actor. He's been in Batman, the Batman. He was in Lilo and Stitch. He was in Transformers Pride.
What's he play in Lilo and Stitch?
I don't know. Let me see who he plays. Oh, you know what? He was the Joker.
In what?
In the Batman.
The Batman.
It was that weird one that came on.
Is it the one with like the long hair, that Joker?
Yes, that's him.
Okay, I'm cool with that. I like that. No salt.
And then they have Cream.
I like that Joker. I like him.
The next one is Cree Summers as the priestess.
Okay.
I don't know who that is. Cree Summers is. Oh, she's been in a ton of stuff too. Oh, from.
Like, full disclosure, when it comes to animation, I would much more prefer to have a seasoned voice actor or actress over like a big name actor or actress because it's a completely different acting style.
Well, she's been in Rugrats. She was on Codename Kids.
I love Rugrats. Codename Kids Next Door. Seriously undervalued series. Fantastic series.
Yes.
But I was just saying, like, my big hangups with the most recent Scoob movie, the Scooby-Doo movie that's coming out here soon, I'm not as excited about it because they definitely went for names over necessarily seasoned skill in voice acting.
I can see that.
And it's kind of an issue. But we'll see how that plays out.
All right.
Sometimes it works out. Sometimes it's a hot mess. We'll see.
We've got Phil Lamar as Hero.
Okay.
Jason Mewes, Snoochie Boochie.
Jason Mewes. I love Jason Mewes.
As Stinkor. And Stinkor, he was a skunk. All right. Then we have Alicia Silverstone as Queen Marlena. Susan Eisenberg as the Sorceress.
Okay.
Alan Operman as Mossman. Oh, I love this one. Henry Rollins as Triclops. Tiffany Smith is Andrea. Griffin Newman as Orko. Diedrich Bader as King Randar and Trapjaw. Stephen Root as Cringer. Liam Cunningham as Man-at-Arms. Sarah Michelle Gellar as Tila.
Do you have a picture of what Tila looks like?
Yeah. Oh, she's on her thumbnail.
And it's going to be on Netflix?
Yeah.
Dude, full disclosure, I had the biggest girl crush on Sarah Michelle Gellar growing up. This was like my idol. growing up. Buffy the Vampire Slayer changed my life. I have all of Sarah Michelle Gellar's movies, including the ones that did not hit very well.
Well, before we dive into the last three, let's dive into that chat. Al, Red Sox fan, was in there. Chris Barrett's always in there. Legend was hanging out with us as always. Hunter
Yeah.
Thompson, thanks for coming in there. Perry's lurking. He's under our chairs. Okay, and we got the Stream Element robot is in the chat. Love me some Stream Element.
Dude, Stream Element.
We also have Superhero Review, Soldier Only. What's going on, Soldier? I've been watching them a lot lately. They've been doing some good stuff over there. We got Paul, Gone Too Soon, Midwest Comic Man. Damn, I still get that wrong, Paul. I apologize. And because Legend's sitting here saying, hey, man, you're forgetting the chat. He's literally texting me, you forgot the chat. And Thunderhouse Designs, Rollins is awesome. Full disclosure, stealing that from Kat. Ginny and I were at breakfast one morning in Bell Vernon, Pennsylvania, at an Eaton Park, and Henry Rollins was sitting in a booth behind us, looking all disheveled and like super, super old. But all right, Chris Woods as Prince Adam / He-Man. He is, if you guys have seen the Supergirl, he played Mon-El in Supergirl.
Okay.
I actually think that's a pretty good casting. Lena Headey as Evil Lynn.
Yes.
And the last, oh my God, I'm so happy about this one. Mark Hamill as Skeletor.
So no She-Ra?
They are trying, so like, I guess they're rebooting it from the get-go. So this is going to be a R-rated show.
Mm-hmm.
And like they're trying to follow the stories the way it came. If you go back to the original, She-Ra did not come back into the fold until season 2 when Skeletor did something, and that's where Hordak and all these other characters came in. But She-Ra was Prince Adam, He-Man's sister, who was stolen and taken to another dimension. In that other dimension, she's a soldier and all this stuff, and she gets the sword. The sorcerer sends He-Man to go find her. He gives her a power sword, and that's how She-Ra comes. So I'm thinking that we are going to see a lot. Well, not a live action, but
animated She-Ra,
an adult version of She-Ra in the very, very near future. If Kevin had any way, I'm sure she would have been in there. But I mean, there's a lot on there. I mean, Orko, for example, is this like floating ghost that like is a magician, right? But none of his magic works. Triclops. I mean, he has different eyes. I didn't see Manny face, man. They got most of the guys in there. It's going to be so good. And the animation on it looks amazing. And the fact that they got a really good cast, this is going to be super, super awesome.
I'm excited.
Diedrich Bader has done a ton of voice work.
I'd say that the 3 that I'm probably the most excited about are Sarah Michelle Gellar, Lena Headey, and Jason Mewes.
I'm excited about Alicia Silverstone.
Yes.
I just wanted her to start singing that Aerosmith song. Do you remember that song?
Which
Sing it, Chad.
song?
What was that song? Somebody knows that song in the chat. Who knows the Alicia Silverstone song from Aerosmith where she's in the video? She hasn't aged. She hasn't aged bad. She actually looks pretty decent for her age.
She's vegan.
Speaking of vegan, I had Impossible meat last night for the first time.
Gross.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you what. I bought it. It looked exactly like regular ground meat, and it fried up, and it tasted like a hamburger. And then it made me like completely second guess everything about my life.
Where'd you get Impossible meat that actually tasted good?
It was called Impossible, and it looked like ground meat. The reason it had the red tint to it was like beet juice, and when I fried it, it even sizzled. It smelled good. It smelled amazing. I got it at Whole Foods. It was amazing. So I'm a super freak when it comes to all the additional pieces, right? Because I don't want to lose them. So all my NECA parts go into my Game of Thrones.
Targaryen cup.
Yeah. I'm just trying to put everything. Yeah, so I mean, it wasn't bad, Kat. Honestly, it was. I would. You know what? I'm gonna cook for you. Cook for you guys down in Florida, and I'm not gonna tell Mark I'm making him an Impossible burger.
You just
See if he gets mad. He'll probably slice my throat or something. This isn't meat.
We
Mark,
we had Impossible burgers here recently. Like we've tried it from a couple different places, and I haven't found one that I've liked yet.
What's that?
We've had a couple different like Impossible burgers
Yeah.
where clearly it's veggie burgers.
Yeah.
And I have yet to find one that has stumped me.
This one, I'm gonna tell you, it surprised the shit out of me. It made me like, it was weird.
All right, well, trick me.
Let Legend. Where's Legend? Where's Carson?
Where is Carson?
I know we're supposed to be checking the chat, and yet we've seen 420 for life the whole time.
That's why OCD so bad. When I lose. Oh yeah, Soldier Only says we're losing a part. I mean, I'm telling you, it is one of the worst things to lose a part. I hate a kid right now. It's been 30 plus years. I went to his house to play with him when I was a little kid, and I took my Voltron with me, and like he shot the head because it was like one of the lion's heads came out of it, and I lost a piece, and I have not talked to him since.
Oh damn!
He said, "Hey, Chad." I was like, "No, fuck off. Don't even look at me. Hope your life is ruined." That's what I said, Mark. Just because he lost my Voltron cat head.
You're lying.
I'm you know what? I'm digging. I'm playing with. I want to go play with my toys now. It'd be so cool if it was snowing outside, and then I could go out and like make a sandcastle and stuff.
A snow castle?
Snow castle, sandcastle, same difference.
No,
Same
it's not.
thing.
No, it's not.
How is it not the same?
I need sand for sand.
Sand castle's not going to melt.
Like my life has been super twisted. Remember we were asking these questions the other night? Like, honestly, how about if cats were dogs and dogs are cats?
Mm-hmm.
We park on the
Driveway.
and we drive on a parkway. What is going on in the world? People are laying in the street. It's getting crazy. But yeah. So 420 Live still is clicked on the screen. Hey, Jeff, Comic 813. Thanks for stopping by. Guys, honestly, thanks for stopping by. We just wanted to do a quick unboxing. I never really get toys, and I thought it would be fun. And I wanted to beat Carson to it, to be honest with you. Because he doesn't take his shit out of the box, and I let mine breathe. I let all my stuff breathe.
Just a little fun story. Chad called me earlier, and he just started saying that. I had no idea he was talking about.
You thought we were going to fight somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, let's tear him out of the box, brother. Let's go make him breathe. You're like, who we fucking up?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, no, man, we're not fucking up. Where's Kat? Let me talk to Kat.
That was game. I was getting my shoes on. And then
I know, Mark. It's a little bit of a haul, brother.
I can make it in 5 hours.
Mark's a ride or die.
Oh, there it is. Scott Evans came in big time. Alicia Silverstone was in Crying and Amazing and Crazy. She was in all three of the videos. Yes. those were my childhood. I gotta remember that. As soon as we get done, I'm gonna go watch that with a bottle of lotion. I didn't mean to say that.
Uh-huh.
I gotta keep on making this unfriendly for children. You know that, right?
We know.
It's like YouTube, damn you. All right, we're probably not going to be doing an auction tonight, guys. Just because, or not an auction, whatever that thing is, yard sale.
The yard sale.
Yeah, because we got to think of a better solution on how to do this. I'm thinking, look, we're going to load up a box. Each box is going to be like $15. We just fill it up, and then that's what you get. The people that ordered other stuff is cool. But we'll get you guys that. We just got to get rid of these. We've got to get rid of these comics that were donated. So we got to make them go away. Thunderhouse Design says, Chad, do you have the Mezco one? No, man, I don't. I wish I did. I wanted to get the big NECA ones when they came out, like I think they were half scale. Did you ever see those? I want to, and also I found online for the Raphael. Let me grab it. I'm sorry. I got Donatello. I mean, Michelangelo. Jeez.
There's something wrong with you, Chad.
Yeah, but like you can go online and go to one of these custom people on Instagram, and they do. Suits. They can get the trench coats. But when these came out, I had to get these. I mean, these are awesome. Kat, did you ever see the guy that I follow on Instagram that like makes these suits?
Hold on.
Is it Legend?
No. I'm trying to figure out who it is you follow that's that make those suits. Because there is someone who actually makes those suits.
Yeah, the NECA Thunderhouse Design says the NECA film figures are well done. Absolutely. But it's also opening up a whole new door for me that I feel like I'm going down a
little rabbit hole.
Yeah, because now I want to get like He-Man, Thunderbolts, and not Thunderbolts, Thundercats, and Transformers. They're doing like a whole G1 series coming out that looks pretty sweet. Well, She-Ra was surprised McFarlane hasn't tried. Well, McFarlane has to improve.
Is it Prop Shop?
Yes.
Prop Shop Garage.
Now, he did a Baby Yoda.
Yes.
That is amazing.
Yes, he did.
So.
I know you're showing me that.
Yes, Thunderhouse says it's addicting as buying comics. It is. Hey, Kat, do you see how shiny his hair is? That's the biggest problem with all the guys' hairs on this. They're all real shiny.
Like the thing with action figures, it's, are you going to do matte or are you going to do shiny hair? I feel like shiny, for the most part, if not done correctly, just looks greasy.
This one is super, like, so the suit is matted, but the hair is super shiny, and it has blue streaks in it. Like,
maybe they just really wanted it shiny.
Yeah. I think I'm going to get the Hell suit, and that's it until the second wave, because these aren't super impressing me yet. Do you know what I mean?
The only one out of them that I'm like, I think I need to add to my collection is the Batman Hell suit.
I like the Batgirl. The Batgirl is probably my favorite so far. Do you know what I mean? She's the cleanest.
Like I've got the Kia Batgirl from the New 52, and I'm kind of like, oh, I'm okay with that right now.
Yeah,
like,
if you already
the
have
Hellbat-
one on your
The
show.
Hellbat to me seems like the one that's different that I couldn't just get from anywhere else necessarily right now.
And I think the next set that I want to go after is going to be the one that Drew has. Is that Fantastic Four? I know Legend just picked it up off of the Bay, but who knows? I don't know what I'm going to get. I got to get something. This is turning into all like DC and Freddy.
Got to change it up a little bit.
I gotta start making something. Like here's my Mikey. I was gonna get all these, but the only one I really liked was this one. Because I don't like the design of Batman. He looks ridiculous. You know what I mean?
I'm not a big fan of the Nickelodeon turtles necessarily that they have going on, the art style there.
Yeah, they're
not the biggest fan of.
Carson has those, but the problem is they made them so hard to get. You can't get the Rocksteady and Bebop. All right, so Soldier only says Soups and Batgirl for me. Finally saw them in person yesterday. Was a little disappointed, and in the Batman one. And everybody knows I'm a huge McFarlane fan. Here, let me show you this. Let me grab him down. Oh, come on. Don't all fall down. Okay. They all fell down. So, this Batman...
It's a perfectly acceptable Batman figure, but there's nothing like that crazy about it, that unique about it. It just, to me, the Superman, the Batman, and the Harley Quinn one.
And Harley Quinn looks like the animated series.
Those are everywhere. To me, they just kind of look like they're every other figure of those three. There's nothing really unique. There's nothing really special. I don't really feel like I need either one of those three.
I don't think you do. Honestly,
I don't think I do. I've got a lot of Batman. I've got some Superman. I've got a lot of Harley. I don't think I need any of them, to be honest.
If they did a Amanda Connors version,
they did do some Amanda Connors figures last year. Was the year prior to that, where they tied it into quite a few of her runs on Harley. But those were pretty solid, where they had like her in her space suit. They had her in her like superhero suit and like roller derby Harley. And those were pretty spot on. But for the most part, it's like these figures just kind of look like insert character here.
Like, I get it. They're trying to go for a Jim Lee feel on the Batman. But it turns out it feels honestly like a knockoff. Do you know what I mean?
A little bit.
Because I don't know. Are you trying to go? Is it Jim Lee or is it the animated one? Because just
very animated to me.
Yeah.
Very. Which those were really big.
I mean, it does. It has
a lot of people have those animated series Batman figures as well. I have a couple of them.
And then on the other ones, they did like Black Lightning that I had, Black Lightning I have up there on the multiverse. I mean,
the multiverse figures are nuts.
Yeah, but hey,
that's what I was talking like. The Connect-A figure with the multiverse figures, I feel like what you got out of that collection, where you got the 6 or you got the 5 or whatever was on the set, you got this huge honking figure. You got like a Killer Croc or a King Shark or a Darkseid or what have you. You got a little tiny car, but there's only 3 in that set as well.
And McFarlane also said that he doesn't want to do Build-A-Figures, but what's he doing the very first set that he sends out?
Build-A-Figure.
Build a car.
A tiny car.
Yeah. But I mean, there's tons of detail. They did like some like really cool stuff. But again, they could have done better. They could have done better. Maybe when 5G comes. Did I say that out loud?
You did.
God, I'm so depressed about that. All right, guys. Thanks for watching us. That was it. I'm going to go cook dinner. And who knows? We might come back later.
We might.
Maybe.
Play
Peace
card
out.
threat.
Peace
Bye.
out. God bless.
Bye.
Doing it. End broadcast. How do you do that?